Hi everybody, Lena here, happynet.com. This is I guess a blog or an article on equine ulcers and what you need to know more. Talks about the small intestines. That's the liver points right there. That's interesting. So they're saying, I would say every horse at the track has an ulcer. I don't give a shit what your vet says. They'll have ulcers, mainly because of the diets and the stress they have to go through, and not being able to move around during the day and being stalled 24/7. But we should all recognize that gastrointestinal ulcers are literally slow and non-healing acid burn. A burn such as hydraulic acid splashed up in your face. The horse's ulcer are a combination of hydraulic acid and fatty acids and bile acids. So it's a lot of acid burns, and they burn holes into the horse's stomach. Okay? So some can even cause bleeding. I had a horse that we took off the track, and he was bleeding. He wouldn't gain weight. And what happened was, I told my daughter, I said, I really think he's bleeding. So we went and had his blood tested, and sure enough he was. So in the meantime, I put him on the trace minerals from Dynamite. That's the only one I trust. And I also put him on cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper will stop the bleeding and heal the tissue. I don't care what your vet says. It's the truth. He started gaining weight after I gave it to him. I gave him about 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons a day in his feed. He ate it right up. Trace minerals in his mouth. I gave him like 3 dropperfuls daily for like 3 days. And by the end of the week, he was already gaining weight. Okay? So, good reasons to understand GI ulcer in horses. So it's definitely going to tax your horse's health if they have ulcers. They're going to grind their teeth. They'll probably crib. Loss of performance. They say that ulcers are expensive to treat and very hard to resolve. That's bullshit. Okay? They do cause many behavioral issues. And they will also, your horse will not stay in its pain point release at all. It can cause diarrhea. And it will make weight loss. You won't see weight gain on an ulcer. Also, they will also cause laminitis and founder. Okay. The remedy is so easy. Simple. Very simple. You have to put them on bentonite clay for a long time. And if you suspect in a natural diet, the Big Sky Minerals has 3 clays in it, but it's not enough. You have to add another bentonite clay. The source that I use is theholistichorse.com. Her bentonite clay doesn't have high aluminum in there, and it's a pretty good clay, and it's got a lot of minerals in it. I would use at least an ounce, like she says in the package that it comes in. It's very inexpensive. And so after like 2 weeks, if you don't see a difference, you have to go on the natural diet, have to get off the grain. The grain is causing the acid because they have to send acid to the stomach in order to break down the grain. Horses are not grain animals. They are plant-based, so they're better off with the Stanley Timothy hay pellets, okay? And again, after 2 weeks, if you do not see a change, even if you're on the Big Sky or without the Big Sky, but you're on the bentonite clay, you can go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of the hottest cayenne pepper. You have to get it at Dr. Christopher's. Herbs First is the best one. I would suggest to get his cayenne pepper there. The horse will eat it up. You can also give aloe juice too during this time, but mainly it's the bentonite clay that's going to help the horse heal. And what it will do is it will bind the toxins, it will neutralize the acid in the stomach, and it will help with clearing up the ulcers. So, this is a good article. I'll put the link below. But anyways, so I just wanted to talk to the point. You can see the pain point in my book, Natural Equine Remedies. It shows you the ulcer point. It also gives you step-by-step remedy and how it's easy it is to resolve. They talk about Gastrogard, and I've had hundreds of people contact me, and they've used all of the protocols that the vets have recommended with some relief. But when they put them on the bentonite clay, they get 100% relief. So I had a guy at the track. He was a big man. And he had a horse at hers, and it was a stakes girl horse, and he begged me to put him a little bag of my clay. He had already spent $5,000 on all kinds of ulcer medicine, vets, and everything. I came back 2 weeks later. He grabbed me by the arm, took me to her stall, and I couldn't believe my eyes. She literally had gained almost 200 pounds. She was eating. She raced well. He bought bags of it, and then he sold it at a higher price to the horses on the track, but at least the horses got relief, you know. So, you go ahead and feed crap grain, go ahead. But you have to add the bentonite clay if you suspect ulcers. Any horses that you get off the track, you have to address the ulcers. Okay? So, bentonite clay. It's really the best fix. HappyNaturalHorse.com. Do share this video, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. Get your free ebook on colic, preventing colic. Also, buy the book, Natural Equine Remedies, and How to Identify and Release Your Horse's Pain Points. It will save your horse's life. Really. Bye.